Welcome to Chapter 16. Now that we have learned about oscillations in the previous chapter, Chapter 15, we're ready to start our study of waves. So this chapter will focus on traveling waves and their properties. So by the end of this chapter, you will be able to describe the basic characteristics of a wave, okay, of a basically mechanical wave, what we call a mechanical wave, or of wave motion. You will be able to describe describe the terms wavelength, amplitude, period, frequency, and wave speed. You will be able to explain the difference between longitudinal and transverse waves and give examples of each. You will be able to list different types of waves. You will be able to model a wave moving with constant wave velocity with a mathematical expression. You will be able to calculate the velocity and acceleration of the medium. You will be able to show how the velocity of the medium differs from the wave velocity or the propagation velocity. You will be able to determine the factors that affect the speed of a wave on a string. You will be able to write a mathematical expression for the speed of a wave on a string and generalize these concepts for other media. You will be able to explain how energy travels with a pulse or a wave. You will be able to describe using mathematical expressions. Of course, we always use math, right? You will be able to describe using mathematical expression how the energy of a wave depends on the amplitude of the wave. You will be able to describe the difference between sound and hearing. You will be able to describe sound as a wave. You will be able to list the equations used to model sound waves. You will be able to describe the compression and the rarefactions as they relate to sound. You'll be able to explain the relationship between wavelength and frequency of sound. You will be able to determine the speed of sound in different media. You will be able to derive the equation for the speed of sound in air. And that should conclude our chapter 16.